Hey guys, Button25 here playing KSP once again. Today, I'll be launching Eutelsat 65 West A. Now, we have ignition. We're going to get it aligned on its launch vector. Of course, this rock will be launching fairly shortly. By that I mean a few hours' time. Because it won't be launching at sunrise, it will be just after sundown, I believe. Well, not just after, but after. But it'll be early in the morning here, maybe around 5:30. But I will be recording, like I always have. So this is a single payload launch of the Orion, as you can see. But once we get up to altitude, we'll basically, the upper stage has just about enough fuel to put the payload into orbit, but it does not have enough fuel to put into geostationary transfer orbit. It cannot get the payload to GTO. So what I have to do is activate the infinite fuel cheat, because of course that small engine is pretty useless. Oh good god, I did not mean to separate the fairing just then. Oh wait, feck. I forgot to turn that off. Well, it's not that much. Shouldn't have used up too much for a delta V. So, it is a long burn. Now, good. There we go, we passed 100 kilometers. You know that by everything going blurry. We have time to perhaps sustain level. Oh god, what was annoying me? There we go. So of course that's the Vulcan 2. The first version of Orion 5 used just a simple Vulcan. You see all the vehicles we have up in orbit. Of course, this burn will take a while, but of course this is in real solar system, which makes the old planet 10 times bigger. Whereas this launch is approximately as long as the real one would. Or will. Of course there's, I believe that's Ascension Island right there. Oh wait. Yeah, either that or that's Ascension Island. Not sure which. But they've got the ESA have a tracking station there, and somewhere in this area there's another one. If that's geostationary, and that's the moon. So now, improvising. Time top up still increasing. As your periapsis is still very, very low. Still very much within Earth. And then tomorrow you will see a launch from here, Sriharikota. And I don't need to use the infinite fuel cheat for that launch. But it does annoy me that this whole stack cannot get that one satellite up to the altitude it's required to get to. I still have a tenth of its fuel. I'm going to bring up .v stats here. Only 50 seconds, that's... yeah, okay. The stage has 11 minutes burn time. So now that I'm a bit tired, so now pitch. I'm going to pitch up slightly to increase our time to apoapse. And if our time to apoapse is high, I'm going to focus almost all of these things. That stage is thrust I'm pushing forward. As you can see, that's going higher up, but also fair bit forward. So this is the procedure of the Orion, the ESC. It's a cryogenic stage like the lower stage, which means it uses liquid hydrogen and LOX, so liquid oxygen. See, it's 6 minutes to get up to apoapsis. So I'm going to do a bit of time acceleration to speed up this process. Not by much, but it's a bit, and little bits do count. Yes, I love how that little pipe closes as well. I'm pretty sure that's the exhaust from the turbo pumps. But don't... actually, I'm not sure, but that thing would not be hot. It would be the exact opposite. Because, of course, that thing is... The exhaust is minus... it's a minus 200 degrees. What are we doing? Once again entering time acceleration. And we have a higher apoapsis than usual. This way we'll burn up over Africa. Do those areas actually count as water? I'm asking that because they seem to be green. Of course, maybe when you're close it's not green. There we go, you can start seeing the coast of Africa. Oh. There we go, we crossed the Atlantic Ocean in 15 minutes. Basically, well, maybe a bit more. Maybe it'll be a bit more. Watch. Now if we pitch up above it, not increasing, but we can deal with that. We almost turned off the engine there. That was not good. Never turn off your engine when you're putting yourself into orbit. How are you doing? Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, we can deal with that much variation. But I mean, time to, oh good god. The bad thing about time warp is you cannot turn during it. See, it's wobbling, but small wobble is not really a problem. As you will soon be able to see. Pop out of warp. Pitch down. And fire up full blast. See, the perhaps is only minus 300. This is not that much compared to that minus 1 million. There we go. You can see it was still burning as we reach the coast above Africa. Well, either way, we will not be falling back. Now, this is where I'm going to activate cheats. Because it takes longer with the satellite. Looking at inclination here. How much wiggle wobble we can deal with. Hold on a second, what is? It's more than one. I'll check quickly. Geostationary orbit. Three, 5, 7, 8, 6. Oh, I think I messed up a bit there. As you can see, we're still burning this way. Africa. So yeah, 25 minutes. Completely across the Atlantic. Okay, the satellite can correct its own orbit. That slight bit of inclination. Are those heating up, or is that the light from MacJab? I'm going to assume it's light from the MacJab unit. Why does it do that? Why does it have to wobble that much? No, we don't have to wait too much longer before we can cut the engine, detach the satellite, and have the satellite circularize its orbit. Because hopefully it has enough data to do that. There we go. There's Lake Malawi, I believe, or one of these Lake Malawi. Watch. Prograde. Oh, that's a red lake there. That's an orangey lake. Different colored lakes. This is a rainforest. Or jungle. I'm not sure what the correct term is. Let me check once again. Right. I'm going to throttle back to 2/3. No, not quite yet. Throttle back. Hopefully no. Of course, I believe that real Ariane 5 cannot do this. Oh, I overshot there. 786. 5786. Oh, wait. 35. Okay, no, never mind. Did not. And leave it at that. Man, jettison. Boom. Oh god. Alright, let's extend X. Actually, let's extend to balanced first. And drop from here. Extend the second panel. Extend the Omega 2G. Extend the other one. The other one. Of course, real satellite doesn't do it that quickly. Yes, I have to disable infinite fuel because it's not necessary. It will be a long burn, I will tell you guys that much. Now we're apoapsis already. And we will fire the main engine, the only engine on this satellite. And wait, what? I thought that would have activated on stage sub. Give a pause the video here and see you guys once the burn is complete. Okay guys, 20 seconds until completion of the burn. Five, four, three, two, one. Throttling down. Cut off. I'm pretty sure it's plus or never mind. Because we're setting the satellite up so the dishes are pointed at the ground. I'm not sure where exactly the satellite will be located, but in this case, it's hovering above Asia. As you can see, it is a geostationary orbiter, fairly geostationary. Maybe there is a slight bit, like a very small inclination, but it's not that bad. Yeah, hey, there's North Korea. That's where we'll be launching from. There's Woomera there. There's Tanegashima, the other launch site there. There's Baikonur, all launch sites in China. So basically, we can see all launch sites except the ones in Kourou, Cape Canaveral, Vandenberg. Basically, all the ones in the US, and that one launch site in Africa. Anyways, because that was Eutelsat 65 West A. I'm Boss 125. Goodbye.